Jeez. Wow, that bot was fast today. Oh, it is such a good day today. We've reached the end of the week. Can you blue balls once? No. Once you have blue balls, you're done. It's the final requiem. Blue ball. Sorry, I'm dumb right now. Oh, that's okay. I got used to it over the years. How are we all doing today? Having fun, I hope. That would be the best way. Your Honor, I am just a silly little guy. And frankly, the tree's still there? The tree's gonna be there until Christmas. It's gotta be there until Christmas. Are you kidding me? Hey. Love this little thing. Holy whenever I tell you that I got jump scared so fucking bad whenever I went to make myself my little dinner sandwich, I got jump scared so fucking bad by some shit in my own house. Like, okay, look at this. Like, we can't watch. I know. He's watching. We have quite the dump today. I may need a. Okay, that's fine. But like, holy shit, I got so jump scared by this. I am watching you. Fucking Yakuza baseball. Also, hello, Witch Queen. I hope you're having a good day. You see my little Christmas tree on the side over here? See the little Christmas tree? I knew it was such a great idea. It fucking got me. Alright, here you go, Witch Queen. There's 60 whole seconds. I saw the Funky Funkos? Wait, what do you mean the Funky Funkos? Alright, there's that. I saw the silly Goofies. Funko did what? No, Junko. That's the big villain in these games. It's Junko Inoshima. Man, having like just good enough internet so I can still tease you assholes. Oh, I thought it was cuckold in... Huh? Oh, my bad. I thought it was cuckold. That's not something that normal people say. Normal people don't say these things. Oh my god, you really did have just a dump of memes. I'm sorry, I've been collecting all of these. Oh dear. My rodent and mice, do I look like normal people to you? Look like? That's a strong term. Oh my god. Miyu Iruma cosplay. Oh, okay. We're doing these all in a row. Okay, all good? Okay, good. I'm glad that you were able to hold yourself for that long. Okay. Collect some memes? Oh, God. I guess it's like, oh, he, I love collecting memes. Now I have a place to share them all. Also, you all need to go onto TikTok and like the Danganronpa TikTok, okay? I need to crush my algorithms. The ones behind me? Oh, all of these Funkos? Yeah. I don't need to get more. I was gonna say I need to get more. Oh, it's out? Already out? There are 2 TikToks that are already out. Alright, hold on. Let's go through these. More hospital-safe Mekon sprite edit. Aw, I like this. Okay, yeah, this does make sense. She should be wearing gloves and a mask. And... aw. Sweet Mekon. If only you didn't literally murder people. He's normal now. Guys, she's chill now. It's cool, Mikan. All right. Oh my god. This is the most realistic. This is the absolute most realistic. Just a Sammy versus actual garbage. He was Walt. He was Walton. No. Okay, their neutral sprites are menacing when they're just standing. Bro, they look like they're about to jump me. Okay, Terror having both of his fists balled and his arms very forward. Okay. Yeah, everyone's standing very, like, shoulders aligned. I think it's just that none of them are hunched over. They all say, yes, actually. They're just standing there menacingly. Oh, excuse me? Excuse me. Okay. Shut the fuck up. I'd eat your ass in a fight. Beat your... Oh, no. You can't correct it later. No. I'd eat your ass in a fight. He's trying his best. Time is running out. You need to hurry. Attention all Danganronpa fans. The ultimate despair, Junko Inoshima, has started another killing game, and Makoto Naegi needs your help to end it. I knew I was going to ask for my credit card, but in order to do this, Makoto is going to need your credit card number. The 3 numbers on the back, the expiration, the month, and year. You have to be quick to give it to him before Junko destroys all hope and plunges the world into despair. I fucking knew I was going to ask for my credit card. Goddamn, Danganronpa got me again. Harder to... Okay. You need to stop. It's time to stop. Read the comments? It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. Okay, you know what? Pretty good. Itachi, you... Hold on, let's zoom in on these so they're easier for everyone to read. You are weak. Based Itachi. Ayo, what? That's enough Reddit for today. He looks so dead inside doing it. She finally found someone to fulfill 2 of her kinks. Slay me like you slayed your clan? Bro, what? Slay me like you slayed your clan. Come on. Fucking hunt. Wait, is there a game that we missed? Hold on, I didn't even see this thing on the side over here. Oh no, that's watchable. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. As a Danganronpa fan, recently getting back into Naruto, this is perfect. Okay. All right, let's move on.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, Meg, hey. Hey, listen, I hope you're feeling all right about our little talk the other day. You know, about us being just friends and all.
Oh,
yeah, just friends.
No, I'm fine. And hey, look, I wanted to thank you for being so great to me. So I baked you a pie.
Oh, wow. Hey, that looks delicious.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that she just, like, actually just, like, bakes a pie with her hair in it. Hi, Drax.
Some cinnamon and my hair.
What?
My hair is in the pie, Brian. And now it's inside of you. Part of me is inside of you, Brian. Do you feel me, Brian?
Huh?
Do you feel me inside of you?
Oh, you got some pie, huh? Can I have a piece?
Wait, what? Does Kokichi
sure.
appear?
Have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say?
All right, that's all we're doing of this. I don't want to listen to an entire fucking Family Guy bit. Miyu Aruma cosplay by Hannah Cause on Instagram. The fuck does this audio cover? Literally Family Guy. Also, this is a really good cosplay. Nice cosplay. Very well done. If Danganronpa characters had a TikTok. Popular on TikTok. Why is Ryoma here? Ryoma's not even popular in his own high school of 16 people. Why the fuck is he popular on TikTok? Banned. All of these are correct. Every one of these is true. Does not know what TikTok is. Does not know what a phone is. Sure. Refuses to get a TikTok. I feel like Kiba would actually be on TikTok. Has an account but doesn't post. Has 3 followers. He wants to 2K as people love that on TikTok. You know what? I can't disagree with you. Popular on TikTok. Teru Teru is an unfortunate one, but is true. I will give you that. Teru Teru is unfortunately true. He's the one that all Teru Teru is the guy who makes really good looking food that everyone finds out is a groomer years later. Like, oh my god, you mean to tell me the fucking cooking TikTok guy is a groomer? Like, yeah, absolutely. Because all the pop talkers calling him out and hate those TikToks. You hate the TikToks where it's literal fetish bait in that they finger fuck all of the food, that they're literally sliding their fingers inside of chicken breasts that they just cut open. It's so disgusting. Like, you don't need to do that. You actually don't need to do that thing. All right. Let's play this amazing Danganronpa game. Okay, so where do we leave off? We're 30 minutes into this trial where it could be Kokichi and or Kaito? Like, that's where we're leaving off, right? Whatever page rules, but please do it on a specific site. No, he does it on a Pacific site, in that it's technically off the coast of the Pacific Ocean, so he's in international waters. Alright, let's get into this class trial. Alright, so it's either Kokichi or it's Kaito. We literally do not know. I'm still with the Kokichi's death theory. I think the theory that has the most... For who? Well, so either Kokichi is dead or Kaito is dead. We do not know. We could not see the body, and we did not get a confirmation of who was dead. So it's either Kokichi is dead or Kaito is dead. There's evidence for both. I think there's more evidence that Kokichi is currently dead and that is Kaito in a mech. Yeah, like when you ask who died, I actually can't tell you this time. Nobody knows. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
I'm suggesting that Kokichi might currently be deceased. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
It's Konta? Don't make me relive that one. Do not make me relive that awful experience.
One of us?
That's not possible!
That's impossible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Hey guys, I have a very interesting fun fact at the end. Okay, keep that in mind.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
From beyond the grave! Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again.
I'm gonna scream into a pillow. I fucking hate this child.
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, so he has the footage which proved Kaito died, but the camera was able to be paused.
Are you serious?
Why is he still here? He might be dead, actually.
What's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds.
Oh god, okay, so before I forget, Panda is making me a full-length YouTube video. How cool is that, everyone? I'm gonna forget, so I wanted to mention it now. Fuck, up for one? No. Yeah, she really is gonna be awful this entire time.
The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
I'm putting my bet on Kaito is dead. There is evidence that Kaito could be dead. But the fact that everyone is so it's Kaito makes me feel like it's not. What if it's a double kill? That is an option, but I just don't know if there's much evidence to say it could be. But honestly, it could actually just be that Maki killed both of them. Well, yeah, because we don't know if it's only one body in the press. It could be both, actually. Is that really true? Are we going to leave it at that? Wait. How do you go? Hey, fangirl, I'm glad you're here. Okay, wait. So we have poison. We have a whole lab for poison and shit. Why didn't we test any of the blood to see whose it was or if the poison was in it? We have a lab. Wow, yawn, stop me. I literally said that. It was a good point. I'll agree with you. So
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
I know you don't want to believe it, but he was killed in that machine. I don't think there are any other possibilities. Oh, I made a mistake.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Crossbow listing,
We
safety.
all saw that footage from earlier,
It's a
right?
safety function. Got it.
Kaito got crushed to death.
Wrong. Ratio, L, liberal. You're wrong.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
But that's impossible.
A safety function.
Yeah, some of us tried to kill our classmates. If you really cared about this case, you'd have tried it too.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions.
Thank
The
you, Kibo,
hydraulic
thank you.
press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Exactly.
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
I realize this isn't what you're saying, but you put L and then living, and it only makes me think like, yeah, you got a fucking L for living, dogs. I'm so sorry. And maybe you die like a fucking grown-up.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Or...
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Or hear me out. He was faking it.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
I'm gonna scream.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
Huh?
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Be a misogynist if it means to shut this fucking way. No. We don't shut her up because she's a woman. We shut her up because she's wrong. We have to use facts and logic, not misogyny.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
Actually? I think not.
What?
I sort of go, what? Isn't it the crossbow? Yes, there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Fuck. Is it... The poison? She's really gonna speak up with scrunchies in her hair? There was an empty bottle in the bathroom with poison written on it. There are various kinds of poisons and they aren't all fatal.
No.
Ah, fuck. It was the disabled safety feature then, right? It was the... there's like a whole thing that was cut. Isn't it? Kaido's coat. Okay, hold on. What clues suggest that the cause of death was not the crushing by hydraulic press? It was the... well, I guess crossbow? There was a crossbow in the bathroom. then there should have been evidence of the body being carried. Fuck, it's the path of blood.
Damn it!
Was there evidence of the body being carried from one location to another?
This is it!
This is it.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
That it does.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
I will defend every one of the options that I selected, but I guess the game wanted that one. I guess.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
How did this robot even exist? What do you mean? Wait, which robot? Kibo? Or the Exisal? Both answers I don't have. He was killed in the
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
yeah, correct, but for the wrong reason, because you're... oh... What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom.
You don't even believe Kaito survived any of this.
Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggested a cause of death.
There!
There! Guys, I swear!
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
He shot himself with a crossbow.
The small hole?
Shut up, not from you. The fanfic writers go wild, don't say that.
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
There's a white bow on her chest like she like she don't deal with blood. That's just bad planning, girl. Do you mean her like little rose crest?
I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Dude, don't ever hit me with that curse. I'll murder you, child. I need my deals.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out.
Don't call me cringe. I'm based and poggers. Shut up. Get cursed.
I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
Oh yeah? An expert on small weapons now, are you? Really would have been helpful earlier. No, it's not possible. I can show you. Use Kibo's account. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve. What is Kibo's fucking account? What? The night before the body, no, that's wrong. I didn't want to do that. There's no way they made a hole with that. Fuck! That was the wrong one. It's the arrows. Why do I ever listen to you? Why do I read chat and I'm like, yeah, that's right. Fucking reading. Actually reading. Fucking chatting. Is it going to be like chapter 4? Does she think she killed him, but she didn't really? It was the hammer. Shut up! The arrow's in the bathroom. What can you do with just an arrow? Are you saying they stabbed him with... I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Prepare edging my aneurysm. Okay. The crossbow.
This is it!
I believe the weapon was the
See the
crossbow
bit
found
again?
in the bathroom.
We'll watch it after this fucking trial. Yeah. It was the crossbow, guys. Yeah.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow?
We can conclude that someone was, and that Kaito's jacket has a hole.
If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
Oh, I know you brought it to him.
He probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know.
That little bit.
But I won't tell you.
Won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
Oh. Game started.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, excuse me? What if it's fucking Junko again in the Exosol? No, it couldn't be. Because of the alarm system, we couldn't get near the shutter. Even if we could, we just get stopped by the barrier.
Oh no!
I wonder who
I know
shot
it's
Kaito
bathroom
with the
window.
crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Who shot Kaito with the crossbow? What a
I think we
mystery,
have to
right,
disagree with
guys?
Maki.
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
It's coming from within. Alright, cool.
That's wrong!
Junko is totally immortal, but there's an AI Junko. So she could be living.
Even without
Yeah,
going
she
in the
could
hangar,
be.
it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow.
Oh, goodness.
There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar.
I sniped him from the fucking
Maybe
window.
it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window.
You could have a whole android body for fan service? Why is that your first go-to? You could have a whole android body for fan service. Not to rule the world. Not for domination or to influence food. It's only for fan service.
And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
If Miu was alive,
So
she'd
if
have
they
an
shot
amazing idea
Kaito
right now.
Through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar.
This is true. All of us are
Which
potential
means
victims.
the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
Yes, Kokichi.
What did you say?
Junko is literally fan service. Maybe. Yeah.
But put plainly, that means
That means.
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Maki.
Is that what a
Yes.
detective does?
It's what I'm doing, and I'm a detective, so maybe.
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Kivo and the bear androids have fan service? Wait, do they? I guess Kibo kinda had fan service, but it was more like a Miu fan service with Kibo. And yeah, I mean the Mono Cubs definitely had some kind of fan service. Very strange.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
I didn't suspect him, I just said it could be him.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
I have to be. This isn't my fault.
Well, what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am.
My one true love.
When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
Is it me?
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, Let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial.
Whoa. Whoa, guys.
So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
You're saying thanks, cock? That's what his friends call him? That's Mr. Itchy to you, okay?
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
Now, I hate to be that guy. How the fuck did I know this was coming? Is it because Danganronpa is super fucking weird? Maybe. Maybe it's a little weird.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Yeah, thank you, Samugi. Thank you. The characters even know that it's fucking weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect.
Himiko knows the internet will do to she really does. It's Japanese humor. Wow, thing. Japanese thing. Alright.
We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Okay, yeah, sure. Himiko.
Never knew about any crossbow.
Himiko kind of on the shit list about her race comment last time? I don't remember Himiko's race comment. What was that? Well, what did Himiko say about race?
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
The hair thing? I don't remember the hair thing. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember the hair thing.
Whoa.
Yeah?
You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Really?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
She was hating on afros and being robo-racist? Oh, shit.
You were watching me?
You were watching me?
It's
You saw
awfully
that?
Suspicious that you went to the hangar last night.
It is awfully sus.
Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am!
Oh, Maki, are you pissed that Himiko's doing it too? Maybe we're all a little suspicious. What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right?
It came from your research lab. I'm just the one that brought it.
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted!
I'm good, actually,
Anyone could have gone to
aneurysm.
her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
Is she? Is she? She's pretty suspicious, but the most?
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
She said clown hair, but it's not like that isn't. It's just a red afro. Oh, yeah.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear!
I swear. Shivering her timbers? Actually.
Kokichi's the suspicious one!
Maki too.
They're both the culprits!
Well, now that's just not possible, Himiko.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I did a cheeky little murder.
Maybe I'm the culprit!
Oh my fucking god. It's another one of these. Panic attack time, truly. The electric lock, the small empty bottle, the extra soap.
I'm the number one suspect because I was in the hangar.
I was only replenishing my magic!
What do you mean?
Then explain the crossbow.
There's a good
Anyone
magic
could have
source
gotten it
around
from
here.
her research lab.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
actually
The number one suspect.
Kokichi did
I'm the one who shot
Okay,
Kaito.
I got it now. Alright, well, we're just gonna do that again.
I was wrong.
Yeah, Kibo's account will say she did not go there empty-handed, so we just have to do that one
Number one
twice.
suspect because I was in the hangar.
I was only replenishing my magic!
Only replenishing my magic.
There's a good
I know he could have gotten it from her
I
resources.
got the phrase, but not the time. There was just one. No, I got it. It was a little fucky. I didn't hit it. My aim, not the best.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a
That's a
lie,
lie.
isn't it?
Isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
Wait, okay, so a very small detail. I think these pictures are actually at the height of the character that they are representing. I didn't notice that, but I think Gonta's is massive.
But Kibo saw you.
Yeah, that's such a cute detail. And we're so small. Miu is taller than us. Kaido's tall. Aw, look at how dwarfed we are by our doms. Or just subby wubby investigators. So small.
He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
Chihiro's is the shortest in the game? Wait, really? Lower than not Himiko. I forget her name. The orange girl from the second game, even smaller than her? That's actually really surprising. I figured she would have been the smallest.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
Tsumugi has cospox and can't do
I
that.
can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Was it Ryoma 4-foot though? Ooh. I think Hyoko wears platforms. Oh, so that could be it, but Ryoma's also really small. Wait. Where's Ryoma at? That's her entire. Okay, that's Kyo and her.
Himiko,
Himiko.
this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
And I have it. Whoever doesn't fess up gets shot. Come on, guys. Let's stop playing.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Freshman independent to DR1, but he may be taller than Ryoma? Okay, got it. Oh, that's such a large yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
It looks like a bank shot from Himiko is the one who did it.
That's wrong.
Okay.
I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it.
Well, you've already lied a few times now, so let's get to the truth part.
It's the truth. Please believe me.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
Ooh. Amazon Music ads, those are cringe. That is true. She has a point. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Alright.
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, 'cause Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Do we really think Himiko could kill, though? I mean, look at her. Well, she's already been a suspect in one interaction, so honestly, maybe. But do I think that she could hit Kaito with a crossbow that was also poisoned from outside the hangar? No, I don't think she's actually large enough to do that. Could Himiko have
The
done
culprit!
it?
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
That's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo!
I actually am having trouble with this
All
one.
sounds so fishy.
Not the culprit!
Shut up!
Yeah, I totally agree.
All right.
I only carried the case.
Okay, not that one. Hold on a second. There's no doubt that whatsoever that Himiko carried the case. This is true, unless you don't trust my optics, which is more robophobia.
I'm not the
Damn it.
culprit!
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
I agree.
I don't think she knows how to put together the crossbow. I think that's the argument we're gonna make here.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't
could.
use it.
She couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it. Why
Pause,
not?
thank you. Why not? She's small.
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't
Right.
believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
So who had the training? Maki, Kaito, and us.
Well,
Looking a lot like
what if
Kaito.
Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
Did you?
He didn't teach me that! Right, Maki?
It's definitely not us. It couldn't be us. It could never be us.
What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Maki, are you mad at me and thus condemning me to death because you won't speak up? Yeah.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
Maki, are you seething? Maki, are you maulding? Are you coping and seething right now because your boyfriend might be dead?
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
That isn't the most fuckable man I've seen tonight? That's not true because I saw the most fuckable room in America with all of y'all playing D&D. Hello, Cardinal. Dude, I'm 1 away from 100 followers. How crazy is that? If you're blaming Maki for your lie.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki.
D&D with the boys? Nice.
Please, can you tell them the truth?
Come on, Maki,
Fine.
please.
I'm not going to lie.
We want to say what's up? Well, hello, Cardinal. I appreciate you saying what's up.
I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
Okay. Did you teach anyone else? Because that really does narrow it down to who used the crossbow.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
Right now.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
No. Just no.
Then why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
Because Kaido wanted to assemble the crossbow inside the bathroom. Do we really need to go through all of this?
I was asked to.
Oh, by who? Asked to. Perhaps the person who asked was Kaido Momoda.
That's it.
That's it. God, I'm so fucking good at this.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Yeah, they're the only ones in the hangar. Oh, Kaido
Because
reached
Kaito
her,
knows how
though.
to assemble the crossbow. He certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Well, the ghost of Kokichi is in a mech suit that could actually murder you right now, so maybe be a little bit nicer.
Because I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
Aw, me with Chad. I know you like me. Nuh-uh, get bullied.
But I like you.
Oh, I love you, Chad. Yeah. We hate each other so much. Chat, here's fan art of all of us hanging around a fire. Yeah.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito's trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. That's a Kaito guarantee. Getting back to the session, y'all enjoy. Have fun playing D&D.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Yeah, Himiko, come on.
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
I did this secret thing for Kaito. Now now he's dead, so I'm scared.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
That's gotta be racist. That has to be. Kaito killed Kokichi, then he got himself killed, or one of the others accidentally killed him, Maki? It definitely could be that. It definitely could be both.
Don't bully the person you like.
Well, that's not entirely true.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Sure, I'll agree with that.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday.
It's gotta be racist.
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me.
Wait, she was just walking by? She was just hanging around and Kaito found her?
I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
Okay, friend, so let's talk about keeping secrets. So we should start that, actually. So, like, most of this was great. I loved most of this. Strolling, I guess. Actually strolling.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked
On
for
her
a crossbow,
Makoto
does that
Naegi
mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
How do you all remember? How do you all remember? She's like, yeah, on her Makoto Naegi pissing herself. Shit. There's such a small detail. Like, nah, I know who my piss boy is, and it's Makoto Naegi, Egg Boy.
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
Okay.
I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from
Bedwetting
Maki's
arc.
lab.
Oh, yeah. It's gotta enter my piss arc, you guys. Hold on.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
New Twitter name I see? What? My Neko arc? Currently in my Neko arc? Currently in my piss arc, you guys. Sorry, currently in my Neko piss arc. I just handed him the crossbow and went back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, save me. Are you just hoping one day that that's not going to be you are going to Brazil? No, it's always going to be you're going to Brazil. The only way to save yourself is by not doing it.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
Hmm? And there's proof of that. Come on. Come on. Come on, streamer. Alright, where's the piss clothes?
This is it!
This is it! Oh, the little piss clothes.
Remember that when
that's
we
such a
found
sweetheart.
Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve.
Yeah. We found Kokichi's clothes, and there were holes at the end of the sleeves, and it rang true that those are crossbow holes, not just wrist holes. Yeah, yeah, Shuichi. Clothes tend to have some holes in them. Some for your arms and legs.
The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Fucking what? A hole in the crotch for sure? I mean, yeah, probably. Oh boy. Kokichi was just fashionable? Oh, of course. Why is that bad? I think it was for aggression, honestly. I think that one got caught for aggression. Same kind of hole is found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
So I thought that the like ranged weapons were supposed to be non-lethal. So how the fuck are they like penetrating skin? Like how are these crossbow bolts supposed to be just doming kids?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
I don't remember anything,
You
guys.
don't
Come
remember
on.
whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
You die from your blood yeeting you? I imagine it's you yeeting your blood, but I think it's supposed to be the poison? Huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
You're gonna have me full on reading, girl. Crossbow or knife paired game? Oh, I see. Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know? It's time to play Crazy Taxi.
Maki's right. Doesn't matter what happened in the middle. But in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No!
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
We're barely an
Who cares
hour into
about
this
that?
trial.
We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
Okay, though Monokuma should not be interfering with the
As
trial.
the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
You don't think mysteries are cool? I don't think you're cool.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
You really think about it.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
Yeah, like how did Monokuma get out?
For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
Just never like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Some of you would rather top a twink than to stop and think.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
Yeah, but Kaito's voice was also coming from the exisal,
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
My man. It what?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
Called it.
The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
This time for real.
What? What's going on?
Guys.
I told you, I'm
I'm so
Kaito.
scared.
I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
Yeah, but that's a total Kokichi move.
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Or a Junko move? Now
Don't
that
be
is an
stupid.
option.
How many times are you going to be tricked by him?
Gosh, what the frick, you guys? Come on. Just vote Kokichi.
That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Calling bluff, we need to execute
Hey
the
now,
blueberry.
Roll.
Get her
Don't
out of
you
here.
believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi?
You.
I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
Why not?
Thank you, Kibo.
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
I feel like we could get a chair.
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
Yeah.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
It's going to be a fucking trigger for after this shit. Oh, for sure. And if Kokichi is alive, it is only going to be used by him. Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case is... Most of the evidence we have now shows Kaito is the victim. What's the matter, Shuichi? You just gotta say it with confidence. Can't look away from the truth. I guess it won't let me say Kokichi. Well, Kaito. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi?
Yeah, come on, Shuichi.
Hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito.
You're not Kaito.
Kaito is already dead.
Kaito is dead. Get fricked, nerd.
Despair will never die! Good!
Not
good.
this.
This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own More Phenomenal,
Trial Grounds. Bruh, more phenomenal these nuts.
All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Split opinion. The exisal though? He does. It's coming. Oh, they don't. That's it. They just don't do it. Hey, fuck it. Yeah, what do you do? It's Kokichi. It's Kaito.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's
I've got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
Everyone had arrow holes.
I want to believe Kaito is still...
Maki!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being a...
I've got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
We don't have
I
Cat Jam, we have
suspect
Piss
that
Jam.
Kaito is inside the exisal.
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. Alright, Kaito is
I
dead.
suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I've got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
No
Said that
confirming.
he can't leave the exisal.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi...
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one
Kaito
who
was
got
the one
crushed.
that got crushed. We're doing this and I don't
There was
even
an
agree.
arrow hole on...
I've got this!
Like, we're
Kaito's
actually
clothes
making
had
these
arrow
arguments
holes
and I
too.
do not agree with what we are saying.
I want to believe...
Maki!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you...
I've got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
The evidence doesn't support the claim.
This is our answer.
Wow, I can't believe I full countered them entirely. L, that was actually a no. If you just say that everything's an L, then it makes my gubs useless.
I want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
I don't. I actually don't.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much.
So much.
But it's the truth.
Can we not have a heart attack for a minute?
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
No mistake at all. It couldn't be anyone else.
Looks like I messed around too much.
I'm calling you both died but Kaito from COVID? Yes, the vid.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
It was a teensy little joke, a little joke-ski.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need this because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
Sure.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Of course,
I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but what do you think, Maki?
Yeah, Maki, what do you think?
Fine.
What if Kaito got attacked, but then he died because of his disease, but Kokichi got crushed? So Kaito gets attacked, he gets diseased, and Kokichi gets crushed? Well, okay, so who crushed Kokichi? It would, at that point, be a suicide, because Kaito died to disease, Kokichi would have had to kill himself. Is there any rule against fighting in the courtroom? I want Maki to murk someone?
Okay, let's
It would
discuss
be a good
that.
turn. Kaito crushed Kokichi, but then he died? That could. I mean, well, we don't know where Kaito's body is, so there's less credence to that.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow,
Huh?
then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
No, Kokichi, that's at the end of the trial.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
Alright. Out of order. Alright, no submit time. The electro bomb, the used electro
When the
hammer
crossbow
was-
fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
Okay, oh, that sounds
I didn't
okay.
take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
No, that I
Only
don't know
one
about.
crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both shoot each other?
There were 3
By the way,
arrows.
crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Alright, what was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information
When the
I have.
crossbow-
What was even going on? Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire. I didn't take the crossbow from
Alvin and the Chipmunks 4.
One crossbow was taken.
The other two are still
What
in
was
my
the 4th one?
research
It was
lab.
Himiko? It could be.
Still,
It could still be
only
Himiko.
one arrow was fired.
That's wrong!
Wow, get V countered, dog. That's virgin countered to the max.
Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
I'm all up in your stream? Yeah, and I was all up in your stream. Hello, handsome man.
Well,
Yeah?
I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
Oh. What?
Are you
Wait, hold
positive?
on. Whoa, 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 whoa. She only gave Kaito a single arrow? Well, now that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange,
Ooh.
because...
Because there were 3 arrows at the scene.
there were 3 arrows in the back room, remember?
Ooh.
3? I know I only gave him 1.
Yeah, another yeah?
Kaito even told me to only bring him 1.
What if he did take another crossbow but he returned it? Well, there is a chance that Maki is doing a lot of this. There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko only brought 1. What's going on?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Oh, that doesn't sound very
Why would Kokichi
plausible.
have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
Right.
And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
Right, so they all were used.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
2 in Kokichi, 1 in Kaito.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Where did those arrows come from? I don't think Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Oh, it's time for a deep dive, baby. It's crazy taxi time. Maybe Maki knows? There's a chance Maki knows. Maybe Maki gave Kokichi 2 arrows? That I don't think there's a whole lot of evidence for. Maki did not seem to like Kokichi near the end of what was going on, being that he was currently holding her boyfriend captive. Okay, how many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? What if Maki shot Kokichi and it also caught Kaito? Like on the window as collateral damage? Perhaps. Okay, so the furthest left is going to be 1. Don't give me too much attention. I'm Mexican after all. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Okay, here we go. So, were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? I don't think so. No? Okay, so that's correct. That one I was less sure about. Pass through the center. Okay, who brought 2 arrows? I want to say Maki. I think it's Maki. Kokichi, Himiko, a 3rd party. I think it's going to be a 3rd party. Good, okay. What if Kaito asked for 2 arrows, then Himiko took 1, but then Kokichi took an arrow and the crossbow from Kaito? How would he know about the crossbow for a long time? I'm not sure. The song goes so fucking hard. It's a very funky tune.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a 3rd party?
It could have been. I mean, fuck, Monokuma could have given him 1.
So, someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Correct.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a 3rd party exists.
You don't know that.
If a 3rd party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed one arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
Like Maki.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Ooh, okay, so hold on. With that knowledge, okay, so Kaito has his crossbow, right? Kaito has his crossbow. Kokichi takes it from Kaito, shoots him with the crossbow because Kaito is sick. Maki comes in with 2, shoots Kokichi twice.
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
Got an idea? Lay it on. It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? Almost as she used her hammer, ironically. That would have been a reasonable time to have used her hammer. Like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Oh no, 6 letters. H. What the fuck? Is it not hammer? What else? I don't see any H's. Hammer, penises, shut up. L, not an L. E, so it's not hammer. They use an exisal.
That's it! The exisal! The exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
Huh. Well, it's not great. Can we come back? Internet? No. Are we back? There we go. Yeah. Try refreshing. Go ahead and close that. You should have a fixed comm too. Chat's not popping up. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It just took a second. My power didn't go out, but like we had like a power surge, and so the internet had to reset itself. So we're good. We're good. Okay, are we all here? Are we all here? I see Teacup. Teacup, are you here? You just showed up. I see. Now I couldn't have you just show up and me go offline. That's just not fair to you. Come on now. No, we're good. Okay, are we all good? Are we all here? Are we all having a good time? Okay, where we left off a second ago, it was the exosols. All right, does that sound right? Yeah. We're good now. We are good. All right.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exosols, right?
Yeah, it crashed at that second. Yeah, it was... I have no idea what happened. I think we were kissing Keyboy. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah. That's my bad. We were all drawing fanfic. Rewind, please? No. I refuse to rewind back to drawing fanfic art of us kissing Keyboy.
So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exosol.
He says that as if it's easy. You know, all you have to do to get in the hangar is pilot an exosol. It's simple. I mean, cookies? Awesome, Berks. Thank you. Did you bring enough for the whole stream?
So is this third party piloting it? By the way, I just want to confirm something.
How many people? I don't know. I never know how many people are here.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exosol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exosol. After all,
You were
the
sad
hangar
last time
is
I
where
checked.
the
Ah, okay.
exosols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an
Hey,
exosol
Tico.
comes and goes, you know?
You guys can take the cookies. Nah, you enjoy them. They're your cookies, Drex. They can't take them. Hello, Teacup. I'm glad you're here. I like your birds. And the cat is cute. I'm sorry I broke your stream. I don't think I saw your first message. I went down before I even saw that you were here. The first time I saw you was, oh no, it's all gone. You definitely did break my stream.
So even if someone is inside an exosol, the security system
So
wouldn't
it was
catch 'em.
Witch. You know, maybe she did. Maybe it was Witch. Who knows what happened?
Does it be a hassle to leave the exosol every time you have to put it
I broke the
away?
game. T broke the whole stream. What a king. What a lad, that T.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exosol and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an exosol?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
See, so that unfortunately does mean that I could not pilot an exosol because like only one of my nipples gets hard. So like, unfortunately, I'm incapable. Can I accept your message, please? I literally do not see it. I cannot accept your message.
Nipples too!
Why would you say something like that? Nipples?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exosol and infiltrated the hangar.
You can do it. Okay, good.
That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
The design is robophobic. It's incredible how many things are robophobic in this game. We know I don't have nipples. Quit lying. No, I have them. Just one of them doesn't get hard, and the other one gets hard too frequently. Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
She's so confident in
What?
this.
Not possible.
Monocubs have nipples? Do they? I remember chat going off about how Monophony had her titties out that one time, but I didn't see anything. He's technically wearing a shirt. He can't show his Robo Milkers on TV? No. He's a guy. He can show his Robo Milkers on TV as much as he wants. Chad. Very based. Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? What if he was just wearing clothes?
If someone was piloting the exisal, they could have
What if
used
he
it to
was just
enter
wearing
the
clothes
hangar.
and get robo
That's
naked?
not possible.
OMG, guys, what if
Is
character
operating
naked?
Exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
They use electro hammer. Okay. It has bisexual lighting? What? There's one way to stop an exisal. I have to show that.
If someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
This is
That's not
true.
possible.
Is operating the Exisal really that difficult?
Nope, you just gotta use your
Know how
nipples.
to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
It's impossible. There's no
If
way to
someone was
stop an
piloting the
exisal. Hammer. Yes, I'm using the hammer one, Drax.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Okay, yeah.
That's wrong.
I'm wrong.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
This is true.
I know because I found one.
Next to
There was
all
a
the other
used electro
exisals.
hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
That electro hammer used by the third party?
Maybe it was.
Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so. When
Just
I
a
saw
little
them last
bonkaroo.
afternoon, there were 4 exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
3 is your favorite number? Wow, what an awful favorite number. It could not be me. Wow, 3? Nope.
I noticed that too.
Can't
Was
do
the
shit with
missing
3.
exisal taken by this third party?
You like 27? Okay, an unpaired number? Cringe, that's what I'm saying. 27? Now, see, the true chats know that 25 is actually the best number. And if you look at it, it's a 5x5 square. You can make little designs going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you just go like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Nah, fuck the 5? Nah, 25 is actually the best. It's a square. Is 3 incorrect?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now?
right now.
Who did it? Who is this third party?
24 is everywhere at any time. That's why it's the best number. Yeah, and 25 is a quarter of 100, which is a great number as well. The identity of the third party. The Electro Hammer gives us a clue. Who could it be? I saw 4 Exosols, and then there were 3 Exosols. And it must have used the Electro Hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. The only person that could be is... Maki Hanma, the child of the Hanma family.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
Third place is not first, though, thus making you cringe. Hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, which means 3 equals 24? Yeah, but it doesn't. 25, like 25 cents a quarter for buying dusty candy and fake tattoos. Y'all can try and roast the number 25 all you want. It's just a great number. It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
How the fuck does cents and pennies work? Pennies are cents. Cents is everything after the dollar that is a fraction, right? 99 cents is 99% of $1. But we only break it down 2 places. Still not getting it? Okay. A penny is 1 cent. There are 100 cents in $1. Right? So a penny is 1. Okay. Vibe time for 5 minutes. I'll explain to you dollars and cents. 5-minute timer. Okay. Let's go to Google Images, US coins. Okay, here you go. Here's all the coins. 27, 3 equal 27. That was my computer number in 4th grade. Bald? Yes, many of these men are in fact bald. So in $1, you have 100 pennies. Okay, a penny is 1% of $1. If you have 100 pennies, that is a single dollar. For 5 cents, you have a nickel. That is 5% of $1. So if you have 20 nickels, you have $1. If you have 5 pennies, you have 1 nickel. A dime is 10%, a quarter is 25%, a half dollar is 50%, and a dollar coin is $1. The one below is more accurate? What do you mean the one below? This one? Didn't hear, imagined hitting the guy on the head and sounding like, what do you mean? Well, like, these are just what they are. 1%, 5%, 10%, 25%. That's how many. It's a percentage of $1. That's all they are. These are just how much of it. Who the fuck has a half dollar and a dollar coin? First of all, I have half dollars, and I have a silver dollar coin. Why not, like, just 1 coin? Well, okay, so if I went into a store, right, and they're like, hey, here's this thing for $1. I was like, okay, I have $1. I want to buy this thing for $1. They're like, okay, this is $1, and then you have taxes on top of that. Taxes are like 7 cents-ish where I'm at. So, well, it's 7 and change. Canada created the $2 bill? No, I don't know, maybe. So it's $1.08 in tax. So instead of having 8 pennies on me to pay for the tax, I can have $1, a nickel, and 3 pennies, or I can have $1 and 1 dime, which is 10 cents, and then they give me 2 pennies back. But that's what the pennies and shit are for. It's to divide it up more evenly. You carry less coins on you this way. Damn math. Yeah. Well, I don't want to carry like 1 million fucking pennies with me just in case, right? Just have 4 quarters or 2 quarters, because quarters are for... If you have 4 quarters on you, you may as well just have another $1 on you. Like, that's it. Like, if you just had... Honestly, like, if you just carry a bunch of fucking quarters on you, then it's fine. But like at a point where you're carrying like 80 quarters, just take that and make it dollars and just carry the dollars. It's easier that way. Unless you specifically want to break car doors and windows by throwing quarters at them, there's no need. I didn't even know what 666 meant then. It's the number of the beast. Wait, why is the penny made of copper only? It's actually not fully copper, and it's because, so the idea is that you want to make these coins physically worth less. Bullying people for being rich? Yeah, actually. So like these coins need to be actually physically worth less than each other. So copper is like one of the cheapest metals that exists. So you have to make these worth less than a penny. Technically, the number of humans of the beast is 636. Oh, interesting. So like a penny is worth in just raw materials. It's supposed to be at a penny or fewer. It's not. I think pennies actually cost more than a cent to make right now, but we're making them as cheaply as possible. Then a nickel is supposed to be worth less than or around 5 cents to make. Same with a dime, same with a quarter. Battle that later. My brain is getting bigger. Yeah. We're learning coins for those of us who don't live in the United States. But that's all it is. So quarters are made of different metals, and they're bigger. Dimes are made of different metals, and they're smaller. Nickels are made from nickel and shit, which is better to eat. I think pennies are probably the safest to eat because it's copper covered in, or it is a zinc plate covered in copper. Definitely a stream highlight, definitely a stream low light that I have to teach you coins. Like nickels and pennies, they taste better. Look, they all taste fine, okay? But because the middle of a penny is made of zinc, you can carve like little divots into them, put them in an acid, and it'll actually eat the zinc out from inside of it, but leave the penny alone. Orders fucking suck. They never taste good. Okay, look here, fucking coin sucker. I can't sit here and like argue which coin, who's eating money? Children. I mean, I'm a non-metal taste enjoyer, so maybe I wouldn't like something too metally. Okay, but consider this, you need iron in your diet, and so sucking on coins might be a good way to get iron in your diet if they're made of iron. Consider this. Quarters are the fruit candy at the malls in Florida? Yeah, but iron tastes like iron, it's just like eggs. Yeah, but you need it. You need iron. You just use it against next salt, you get one shot.
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery.
But eggs? Yeah, you should eat eggs as well. My mother actively let me suck pennies as a kid, so it's nostalgic. I mean, like, as a kid, we all put shit that we're not supposed to in our mouths. At some point or another, you're going to put something in your mouth that you shouldn't. And, like, yeah, pennies are, like, a relatively harmless way to do that. Even though wait, what? Yeah, I ate plastic before? Now that's not good. Consider the following: eat ass, move fast, eat money, die lonely. I also ate a Lego. Yeah, so you shouldn't eat plastic. That's not good. That'll put chemicals in your body, so let's not eat plastic. All right, let's not do that. But you can suck on a penny. I once ate a Lego. See, now also, don't do that. Dick 4's day. What if I just want to eat dick? Well, look, I can't talk about the nutritional value of penis, okay? That much I can't say. I remember a time I ate a leaf. Well, like spinach is a leaf, so yeah, that's not too uncommon. Leaves are kind of, foods that we eat. Y'all eat Polly Pockets? What? Okay, hold on. Polly Pockets. This is not food. That's a thing. Did y'all eat Polly Pockets? Huh, I ate the Polly Pocket clothes. Fangirl. These are not food. This isn't meant to be eaten. They are not made for you to. They were so chewy. I know they're chewy. You're not supposed to eat it. They are toys. Part of a pine cone before? Also not great. Also not a good thing. I have eaten dirt before. There's a picture of me as a baby eating dirt, but it's not good. A God's Feast? Polly Pocket is not a God's Feast, you heathens. Do not invoke the Lord's name to say that you're eating plastic. Oh boy, I can't wait to fucking bust a nut with microplastics in it. This is why you're cursed with microplastics in your blood. It was like gum, but it didn't waste away because it's plastic. She ate cement as dust. Maybe that'll explain my oh, fucking maybe. Maybe that's what it is.
That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Hey, bark, it was yummy. Well, bark is something that people would eat. You know what's also chewy and good? The gel balls that you would use as what? They tasted like shit, but God, the texture. I'm not having a fucking crayon eating conversation. I'm not going to feed into your delusion of eating shit you should not.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
Maki was the only one that didn't have her hammer. Just don't read us. I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. And she just had a knife. Yeah, I remember this. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
I only ate the butts of crazy art crayons. You just admitted to eating Polly Pockets. This is not true. This is untrue. We're literally talking about eating doll hands. You're talking about eating doll hands. This is unusable. I can't, I can't, no clips from this are usable because it's going to be fully, oh my God, did you guys eat insert childhood toy here? Doing a part of my phone case that broke off right now. Don't eat plastic. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this. I feel like we're all mature enough to say, oh my fucking God, you're more of you are admitting it. Don't. Okay. As a legal disclaimer, the stream and streamer known as TommyOmni do not endorse eating or consuming any plastics that may be in children's toys, including the small things that children may choke on. That is not a position that TommyOmni streams takes. Oh, fucking guy. Guys. Ever eat food? Yeah, that shit slap. Clearly not. They're so chewy and perfect, bro. I've eaten shoe. Okay, I'm getting back into the trial. I'm doing this trial. We have to do this tonight.
The electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab. Disabled the exosaw with an electro hammer and infiltrated the hangar.
Thanks for clarifying. Yeah. I'm so glad that we all know what kind of crayon Bandra would eat.
Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
Oh my fucking God.
Why are you doing this?
Maki, you're literally a murderer. Portable snack. I used to do that. I used to do that as a kid. I had like whole sections of my cheeks that just wore away. Really healed now.
Why are you getting in my way?
Though I do bite my lip a lot. That's not good.
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the
I'm the third party. Supposed to do that after 12? Look, eventually it's going to stop healing, okay? You need to ask yourself how much cheek you want at the end of your life.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exosaw, and then shooting the crossbow.
Okay, so she fully admits it, so we're
I
good.
didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
Oh. Okay, hold on now. Bottle showdown.
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there.
Fucking god, her shit moves fast.
Oh
Being pushed back at this rate, I'll never reach an
You're
argument.
right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
She's not listening to me at all, but I can't back
You're
down
right.
here.
I used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
Because it's 50 degrees? It is 50
crossbow
degrees.
is not the murder weapon?
Girl.
What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
Okay, no, it's poison. Okay.
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
No, fuck!
That's why
Oh
the
my
crossbow
god.
can't be the culprit. The
Saw
arrows
too.
left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Okay, fuck, got it.
Oh,
Okay,
cut
wait.
through your words.
Oh, cut through your words.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit. If it
If
were
it was
poison.
poison. Well, it would matter, just not as much.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation.
That girl was poisoned.
There was just a little less in the bottle than before.
Just a
If that
smidge.
poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
I miss eating history book paper. That's such a niche thing.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
Do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are
Are
you
you really
really the culprit?
But there's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
Why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Yes.
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a
A
remnant, of
remnant
despair.
of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be all of us. Literally
That's
all
it.
of us here.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of
And
us
the
along
rest
with
of
him?
us along with it, based Maki? No, cringe Maki. This is
Doesn't
cringe.
that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened
Sacrifice
and tried
this.
to hide it
Sacrifice
from us.
these nuts. Hello, Panda. How are you doing tonight? My stream went down for like a minute.
But
Come
that
on, Maki.
mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here.
It was a mint one and slapped. Oh wait, the circled ones that were popular. The eggs, the Eos ones. I think I know what you're talking about.
Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
Science has gone too far. Oh, that is so that is one of either two characters which we do not know who, and it is keeping us from knowing who is dead right now. There's a murder, and we actually don't know who was murdered.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Guys, fuck the evidence. We don't need it. Based investigator answer.
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Look, if we all put one vote for the person to our right, then it's guaranteed we're good.
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
Back to munching and chewing over chewed on those jelly medical pills? The feeling? I feel like you shouldn't be doing
the
that.
Truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
Why did I discover that my entire chat has a fucking oral fixation on silly things to chew on? Why is that something I'm learning now?
So Kaito said that to you. Then
Yes, your boyfriend said
does
this.
that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yes, we made up before he died.
When I went to see him yesterday.
Oh, we're so happy. Our dead friend is...
I see.
Story is happening? Yes! Trial is happening right now.
Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
The investigator? Yeah, kinda.
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
You really think I'm really diligent in all of my shit?
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
What happened between Daddy Shuichi and Kaito? We kind of accused Kaito that he could have been a murderer when he, in fact, was not.
Then what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Monokuma, what?
Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood.
Come on, man. Cringe.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Okay, we have finally intermissioned. Based. Would I like to save? Sure. Why not? Back to munches. I'll confess a sin. I want to munch on glass. The colored ones are so tempting. Don't eat glass. Don't eat glass. Don't but the crunch, eat ice. Eat ice. Don't eat glass. I don't understand. I know I don't understand. I'm telling you, don't eat glass. That's chew on ice. It's the closest you'll get. Phoenix Wright ate glass once. That's not an excuse. Ace Attorney eating glass is not an excuse to you for you to do it. That's not an excuse. Ugh. Who is eating this stuff? And he became a good attorney? Because he ate glass? Don't eat glass. Don't eat glass. When all the Mono Cubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain fell quick. The curtain quickly fell. All right, cool. Well, that was a very quick intermission. Time to get back into this trial. Like we turn into a kindergarten class for a second. I'm quite literally kindergarten classing you. The flashback light became a motive.
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him.
Grill boss? Oh my fucking god. Okay, somebody remind me to do grill boss. Somebody remind me to do grill boss.
I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
Every time we try, we don't get it.
You are naive.
Huh?
Huh?
That's what I thought.
Exactly.
I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow. And broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Okay.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance.
Wow, don't you just hate when you shoot your fucking... the person keeping you captive with a crossbow bolt, and then suddenly your girlfriend comes in a fucking mech to shoot both of you? Guaranteed. And you get caught in the act of attempted murder? Remind me, I'm schizo posting? I know. I've recognized.
Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Just like a man who was shot in the chest with a rifle, I shot Kokichi in the chest with his crossbow.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
She's an assassin. She knows what she's doing.
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
Okay.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
So he wasn't?
Especially with that message in the courtyard.
Okay,
Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
It's such a weird idea that he wants his own plan to be thwarted, but it's only for him to feel despair. But I guess it makes sense.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so far this makes sense. The Christmas tree is already placed on my house and I want to bite the roundy shiny things. I forget the ornaments. They're
Maki
ornaments.
must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
With Kokichi, the liar, manipulator, mastermind? How do you write that? O-R-N-I... M-E-N-T? Ornament?
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that?
What?
I don't understand anything you're saying.
Okay, also, and I'm gonna take myself out for this one. What a sick fucking look. What a great frame. Be like Maki. Be the John Wick of your game.
But anyway, why are you starting a...
Based to shoot his ass very much.
Should have ended.
Stop, please wait. Don't ever say wait, stop, please wait. Do it again? Okay, cool. Just say what you want to say, Drex. Please. I don't know how. I don't know how to do that.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激流，冰淇淋。
Who's choosing now to Bing Chuli? Alright, I don't know how to toggle the little box at the bottom. And I'm not learning now.
Already know it's all meaningless. And that I'm the mastermind. Do you
Wow, I sure would love to hear Kokichi right now.
Asshole!
If only this music wasn't fucking blasting my ass out.
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow.
At Kokichi?
But then...
Kaito was gonna take the fall. Yeah! Kaito was gonna put himself in the way of it.
Kaito protected Kokichi?
It's cute. Oh. Alright, I'll allow ass girl. Wait, well, I can't. Alright, no problem. That one's on you. I can't scroll up.
Why?
Why would Kaito protect Kokichi? Wait. So she admits it, that means that Maki killed Kaito.
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
Right, of course.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that...
You what?
Did she kill Kaito?
I ended up killing Kaito.
And she admits it. Okay, so Maki did kill Kaito. Kaito is dead, and Maki was the one who did it.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window.
And that's what the little vial that said poison was.
Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
So he's alive? That's what it seems like. That face when you find your boyfriend cucking you with your enemy. Why did they put her in the little corner? Why did they put her in the little corner?
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
He did go to space.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a
Pay
wrap.
close attention? Okay. It looked like he took the antidote.
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Pay close attention to the bottle. A blue cap.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi?
He's right though.
If you didn't
Yeah,
help
he's
him, then...
absolutely correct right now.
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki.
Oh.
The situation just got way worse, huh?
So he needs to, if he doesn't want Maki dead this way, he needs to kill himself or have Kokichi kill him.
Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that.
If he kills Kokichi, then the class trial will be about Kokichi, not Kaito. If Kaito kills Kokichi before, of course, he is dead, then yes, this class trial is about Kaito killing Kokichi while Kaito is dead. And that Kaito will be the answer.
You really are not boring.
What?
Hmm?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do.
We cracked the case. Well, if Kaito dies right now, then
So
we
show
did
me
not.
what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run. And live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
And that's why the control panel was so scratched up.
And I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone.
Why is the music so sad? Because Maki Harukawa, the ultimate assassin, is admitting to killing her boyfriend while attempting to kill the worst fucking character. The one that nobody likes is who she's trying to kill and instead killed her boyfriend. Wait, are they boyfriends? Well, I mean, like, kind of. She's the only person he is the only person she likes.
The bathroom door was closed.
Heavily
I
implied.
called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
But the fandom loves that slime ball. And, of course they do. I'm not surprised about that. It's just nobody here likes him, or at least I haven't seen him.
So that's what happened.
She clawed the... Yeah, she's clawing to get at him.
Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him!
Oh dear.
You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in
Good
this
thing I'm in this
exisal.
exisal.
Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
He never said he was our friend. I think it was more that he was implying he was doing something as a friend for Kaito. I think that's what he's implying, but she's saying, you are not my friend.
So,
I'll bark no
what are
bite, grow
everyone's plans
grow some
now?
tits. Well, she can't get into the exisal.
With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for?
I mean, it is Maki.
You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
Well, you'd survive.
Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Uh-huh.
Why?
It is Maki. It has to be
Why are
Maki.
you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
Fuck Shuichi, come on.
We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Why do I hate the character that I am the most?
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand.
It's all coming together. I am Kira.
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive.
I'm HIV positive.
Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Wait. The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kaito protecting Kokichi, the control panel being damaged, Maki becoming the black, and Kokichi drinking the antidote. Did Kokichi really drink the antidote? I saw him do it, there's no doubt.
I was wrong!
I was wrong! Oh no, I'm cringe. Maki becoming the blackened. Part about Maki being the blackened. There's no doubt. Kaito died from the arrow I shot. Fuck! The control panel being damaged? Wait, the part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up? I guess? Wait, the control panel being damaged? No, it was scratched up. What do you mean?
That's it!
That's literally the last check.
Maki said
Guess.
she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Hmm?
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone
off.
off if someone got close to the shutter.
I didn't think about the alarm system. Oh, how silly and foolish and stupid of me. I didn't think about the alarm system.
Notice at the time, but now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
You don't think, bro? Obviously.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
And why didn't the alarm go off?
Could Kokichi have used one of his bombs?
Like I told you.
No, that would have opened the door.
Over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
Okay. That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Back into the debate. Okay, the hatch is electronically locked. The front shutter.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Oh?
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
I don't know about that.
Maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with it?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Okay, it seems like the alarm system was working properly, so what can we learn?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with...
Okay.
That's wrong!
Yeah, if the electro bomb goes off, it won't go off.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
We're not wrong.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
But Kokichi had at least 2 bombs.
The only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a...
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
but we know the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then, maybe Kaito did it?
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
Ooh.
What?
What? Okay, so it was just a byproduct. The main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was to disable the press's safety function. That's what I think it's going to be. He wanted to be able to...
It was to deactivate
Was
the
it that or
safety
sound?
function on
The song
press.
is Pound the Alarm. Yep, he wanted to be able to actually kill Kaito in the press.
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system.
Okay.
It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Wouldn't it have disabled the hydraulic press in general?
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
Technically, but plot, I guess? Yeah. What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? Kaito's cause of death, the credibility of the death video, or the I'm gonna say the credibility of the death video. Maybe the bomb affected the death video somehow? Don't think too hard. Ah, I see. Bomb interferes with communication, nothing. So the mastermind or Kaito's cause of death? I'm just gonna say Kaito's cause of death.
That's it!
Maki could fit through the bathroom window. Her face is the only thing that fit through the bathroom window. I don't think she's getting through it.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't
Also, if they
die by
use
poison. It could be something else entirely.
If they use the electro bomb to disable the press's safety function and disable the alarm, shouldn't it also disable the front door? And Maki should have been able to get in? Like, actually? Okay, I see why you're saying don't think too hard, because the more you think about it, the more it falls apart. Yes, the cause of death could now be... Press.
This is it!
Playing Danganronpa? I'm just saying, because the doors remote controlled, in the same way that the exosols are disabled by the bombs, it all works the same way. Kaito could have been killed by the press.
What? He could have?
He could have.
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
So
Right
it could be
after I threw
Kokichi.
the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It was
Whoever was
Kokichi.
operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
Just a possibility. Who knows?
What do you mean? It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know.
There's another plot twist, I fucking swear. Of course there's gonna be another plot
Kaito's death
twist.
could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both
You're not
causes are
wrong.
possible, but you'll never be able to determine it,
So we have to just take a leap of faith.
no matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Right? Right, we can totally do it. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Is it? It is. It is not. It won't let you click. It
I hate
is
to admit it, but
possible.
Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
Okay, just saying, if the panel doesn't work, that does not mean the door won't open. The entire purpose of opening the panel, or of fucking with the panel, was to make the door open. It's the fact that the panel doesn't work that the door opens. It's how they've opened the door before, and doors like it.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence.
If there's no way for us to prove
You
this.
can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
If Kaito's in this Exisol, we're not playing this game anymore. We're done. We're not playing. If Kaito's in this fucking Exisol, we're done.
That's what you were trying to do.
There is no cake.
You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
He's pretty fucking close. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit.
Why does this light keep going out? It's being so silly this evening.
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
Or me. A bath, dinner, Maki or Watashi?
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Oh, omega fucking cringe. You know what, chat? Can we run a poll? Can we run a poll real quick to see what everyone thinks? Let me gauge the audience. Make a poll. Yeah. I now have Kasuga's nipple texture. You know what? I'm glad that you're just focusing on the right things right now. All right, let's see. Hold up, look. Maki or Kaito. That's all we need. Maki, Kokichi, or Kaito? No. Just Maki or Kokichi. I don't think it's Kaito. I won't vote. I appreciate that, Witch Queen, but I don't know. I don't know. Because we don't know if Kaito or Kokichi is dead. I think it's heavily implied that Kaito is dead. I'm going to trust Kaito is dead. So it's just Kokichi or it's going to be Maki. We'll just do it for a little bit. I'll leave it up for like 30 seconds, make sure everyone has an opportunity to vote. Just add them just in case. Predictions, I think, only have two options anyways. Kill Himiko? I mean, the most base answer is, of course, to kill Himiko. Maki for real. Okay, I'm very curious. Who is sussy? You know what? Okay. I saw that it was I won't vote because I know the truth. No one voted. We had a very last minute 1,000 point Maki roll. A whole K, a whole G.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already.
Vote already.
This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, of course.
So it was a warming up session? I fucking guess.
What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
He doesn't know who it is either?
What?
Yeah, he is stressed. You don't even get to vote right now? Get trolled? Fuck me.
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Wait, so he can't do a trial then?
Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
He doesn't. There's no way he can know.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
He's all blushy, moe. He's gat moe for sure. Just to get the coins back for now? Yeah. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about his case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Isn't Gatmoe the teeth gap? No.
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out.
I believe Gatmoe is when someone is not typically seen as cute and then they do something very cute. It's the gap between their normal and their moe.
He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
I mean, it's not bad.
Murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
If Monokuma couldn't see, he doesn't know. Gatmoe is a term often used in reference to fictional characters to describe when a character does something completely contradictory to what their usual habits, personality dictates. Usually this contradiction seems charming. I was fucking right. Thank you, Grex.
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Correct.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Oh, yeah, he was using the cameras.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was.
Ooh. If it went off, the cameras went off? Yeah, Drake, you were just on the line of reason with Shuichi, yeah.
Prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Right, so Monokuma didn't know either.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Himiko noises, mad mage noises.
If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma.
They were keeping him contained. Yeah. Ooh. They were attacking him, admiring him, watching him.
That's it!
Keeping him contained. That is an interesting one.
Watching him?
You?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
At the time, the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Okay.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
I still see the screen, wow. See, the ad that I actually like, that I wish they did more, are just the banner ads that just make my screen a little smaller and you just get like an Amazon ad or some shit. If it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you shared it instead. That way it'll be fair to all participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to
Summarize this discussion because it got a little confusing.
Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma,
So there's no way Monokuma could know who did it.
thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
Of course not. Monokuma is much stronger than Kokichi is.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
He's a liar. Come on.
What?
Okay, well, the meltdown is fair.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just
fucking
lying to
Junko
us.
again. Like, actually, yes, it's just Junko a second time. Or third time.
No way I lied!
There's no way Kokichi, lied.
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each
He's
other
a known
is...
cat master.
all me, baby.
He is the known capper.
Right.
It's Shuichi's.
Despair.
How do we forget?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Exactly.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
They said it was Rantaro, now Kokichi. They thought it might have been Rantaro, but because he died immediately, they knew it wasn't Rantaro because the killing game still continued. They accidentally killed Rantaro, but they believe it's Kokichi because Kokichi told them, like, hey, it's me, and they still believe it, even though he's a pathological liar.
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer.
Yeah, we have
If you
to
don't
know.
tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
And that's not fair.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, white man. Fair trial?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one? I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Okay. Okay.
and what is that truth?
What is the truth, Monokuma?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with
what?
you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was
Pretend
all
to be
Kokichi's
shocked.
lie?
Shocked that the liar lied to you?
Yeah,
What?
that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
So, everything that happened, probably just false. Probably just a lie.
See, Kokichi's own deductions.
So the hundreds of years, age, probably just no. Wanna know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay. And they believed
His
him.
deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Okay.
But what about the Exisals?
Yeah, guys, what about the Exisals? Come on.
Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. How'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew had a remote control for the Exisals?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
That feels like a big note. That feels like a big thing.
You didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Monokuma is an electronic device. We know this from the first game. He's...
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the Exisals and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Isn't it a little
Fairness
unfair?
has nothing to do with it.
That Monokuma is
I
dead?
offered up that info
They're
purely
all
out of
robots.
spite.
Every robot. The same with the one in the second game? No. This is a different one. Every Monokuma is a robot. They are mass-produced. There are billions of Monokuma. They are all mass-produced robots.
Spite towards towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
There's no doubt about it. Monokuma was right, and he's not the mastermind.
Just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Yeah, actually, yes.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
There may not actually be one this game. What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
Fucking same, Himiko. I also want to know. The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Inoshima, but that can't be it. If he's not, then I'm not. Then who's flying the ship? Then who's scorching the earth? She's dead. We've never come in contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
Okay.
This last trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
It's not Maki, not Himiko, not Shuichi, not Kaido, and not Kokichi. Imagine if it's Rantaro.
Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent
At least one person. I don't think it's Samugi.
Let's figure out the culprit.
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
He would just be choosing.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
What kind of solution is that?
You gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Wait, what? Monokuma never participates. Tsurugi is our basic bitch who will be Shuichi's last choice because Maki may die. No. Maki's probably die.
Let's resume
but
this class
Tsurugi's
trial.
ride or die for us.
Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
This game has taken on a very interesting turn.
Versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind.
Was not expecting that. Yeah. No Monokuma, no thoughts, no truth, just troll.
And
actually.
that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma.
So he's not even in this for this trial. He's challenging Monokuma.
If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner.
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
Yeah, because he's the leader of a secret organization that doesn't exist anymore because the world is gone.
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is a total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of
thinking is just chaos.
Remnant of despair. Whatevs. Let's just get this
Get
started.
All right, let's
If
find
the
out what's going
students
on.
of Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
He's sticking up for us, Monokuma. What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
This is Monokuma's game.
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious?
Monokuma side.
Monokuma joins your party.
Aww. Do 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 do. Get a familiar, nice as shit. I love it.
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Don't do yeah, I already did it. You didn't. There's a lie.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore
Yeah,
you.
the party ad sound from Lad for yeah. Little early, so cute, odd.
Now, where should we start?
Yeah, see, now they're just gonna do it just by
We've already
you.
established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway,
Drex,
isn't
it could be literally any number. It's just a number that's supposed to go up. That's all that's important.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
Is that robophobic? That feels like robophobia to me. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Okay, well, what the fuck's the question? If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, what evidence needs to be analyzed again? The body, poison, the clothes, disappearance, the murder video. Maybe the murder video.
This is it!
Oh, I was right. Miko's robo-racist, 3 strikes, she's out. She is robo-racist. I think that's definitely true.
Press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to
Love these
present evidence that
TikToks. Oh, I
condemns
love
you
the
after
crushing
all.
videos.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Why did he film it? Just to prove that he wasn't the one that
Discovering
died?
crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Why are you switching up so fast?
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
No reason really. That's just my dark twisted fantasy. That's still a good reference, right? She never had this welcome energy to Kibo. Yeah, she's robophobic. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. And if you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Making the video of the murder, but keeping the identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? No? It does not show the victim.
The victim.
Huh?
It doesn't show the victim. Does it show Kaido? He's right there. Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died.
I'm gonna fucking die if we're trying to bring up, is it Kokichi or
Even if
Kaito
we
that's
can't
dead?
positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched?
Yeah, switched.
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Where would we even get another body?
It was
There
Kokichi.
should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
Wait, is it?
The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And
All right, let's
we
go frame by
already
frame.
established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
No, we established that it was
Camera doesn't
uploaded.
have
It
any
wasn't
editing
uploaded.
functions. Just play,
Play, record,
and
pause.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
What if you just paused it?
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
And inside the
We
mech.
already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
Ah, Maki.
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See,
No.
you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
If you just pause it, if you just pause the
We
video.
can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think
Oh,
harder
think
about
harder
this as
about
well.
this.
So,
Come on.
can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Well, Kaito's dead. You definitely killed him with poison if that didn't.
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Well, he's dead. Whether Kokichi killed him or you killed him,
Okay,
for
then.
debate.
Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that
Call me that
again...
again.
Yes, please.
Please call me that again. Come on.
Oh, okay.
He's stiffer than a socket? What? I've never heard that turn of phrase. He's stiffer than a socket.
Let's all talk it over together.
Okay, let's all now debate together. Don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. Mexican moment. But it works better in Spanish. Ah, I see. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a
BRB.
trick to that video
Alright,
the
which-
whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's
It's
100%
100% suspicious. A trick to that video. Whoosh. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Kaito's coat? I'm gonna say it's
Must
Kaito's
be some
coat.
trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Well, I don't think it's
Any
that.
other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
Way wrong. Shit. We won't fall into
Must be
despair.
some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out!
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a moment.
Alright.
I agree.
No more saying because it's an IRL word ban. I do not see the redemption.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press...
Well, I do keep it. He banned it. I see. Because when Kibo and I first investigated that... Wait, we don't... Wait, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
But in the video...
It sped up real fast at the end there.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Fuck, it's this thing. For gore. The paint machine? I don't think it's the paint machine. What if they have magenta paint? You know, that's not a bad guess. This thing... Okay, well, it was the controls, so like squishing a paint can? Yes, I understand. Like squishing a paint can.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety functions.
Still a good guess. It was a good guess.
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
Right, otherwise it
When
just
you say
presses.
someone. You mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
He was the only one. No one else was in there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
Who knows?
So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
You could pause the video.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
One of them dived into the
That would have
press.
clearly been caught on camera.
Well, the camera was
I
rolling.
see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, I fucking got another one? We just did this. Electro hammer. Electro bomb. Where's the remote control? Is there a remote control? The camera, which is good. Wait. Hammer? It's not the hammer. It's almost never the hammer. The hammer is almost just never gonna be the right answer.
The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press.
Remind me of those pebble-like plastics you used in bingo? I do not know what you are speaking of. I think this might be a more niche reference that you're making.
After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
Look at our pee counter. What is it? Our group has peed cutely 69 times. That's so good.
So it just
we are
looks
so
like the press
hydrated.
stopped for a moment.
70. I ruined it. Witch Queen herself has ruined it. At least, yes. I think it was 69 that Witch Queen ruined.
That's what I've been saying this
We
whole
really do
time.
be P in 69. We really do be pushing P 69. The best. I loved those. Oh my fucking god. Still these
Why
crayon
did you ever
cheaters.
say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did
I didn't
seem
even
odd
do
to
it
me.
again. No, you just did it the once. Drex did it this time. He was just so excited. I ruined it. He was so excited that he got to ruin it.
But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Exactly, where you could see the body get crushed.
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? It was like here? Maybe it was set up on one of the exosols? That's pretty far away. You wouldn't be able to stop both at the same time. Spotify ad haters have one and I'm the one. Ah, I see. Okay, so close by, but high. Maybe it was set up on the side of the front? No, that would be too close. It's staring at me. They think I'm a fraud. Is it the paint thing? There's no way it's the paint thing. It couldn't be over here. It'd have to be over here. This is too far. Shit, where would it be actually? It was set up over there. The angle would be wrong. I think I'd be fraud. Okay.
There!
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you could be like right next to it. Got it.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
See, but how did the camera not pick up Kokichi's
That's why the video was
heinous
taken
laugh?
from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Of course it was paused.
Camera.
Where would they get another body from?
Looks like
That's
our
what I'm curious
cosplayer
about.
experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
Okay, wait. But like, actually, has Samugi been useful in any trials up to this point?
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
No, actually, is not useful at all.
When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was
Correct.
intentional. the body is mostly hidden by the press, making the
In Gonta's
swap
trial, she
easier.
was with us and our alibi. Yeah, that is true.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
But even then, whenever we lied and said that we weren't with our alibi, she just didn't even know. She was like, oh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. What if Kokichi got crushed? Then that means that Kaito's in the mech, and it's even worse.
They used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
She literally peed first trial, but no, wait, what? I don't remember her peeing.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right?
Right?
Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Or he was crushed by the press. He was
He was
swapped with a
swapped
different
out.
body.
She went to pee before we started. Oh, I see. He was crushed by the press. He was swamped. Yep. Okay, yeah.
Kaito's still alive.
No, the poison would have killed him.
Well, wait just a minute.
He was still poisoned.
But I just summed it up so nicely.
Aww.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
What are you talking
The
about?
bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so
He's not the mastermind.
Wait, the
Yeah?
mastermind?
Ooh.
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so
So...
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
Oh, like jokes, I have COVID, kinda. Oh.
What?
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
That's a
Very
niche
well,
case.
I'll answer that.
How would he know? How would he
You're
already have
giving
an
in
answer?
Pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair.
Or unfair.
This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then,
This entire
regarding
stream
the
is going to be
reuse of
trial.
a dead body. That is impossible. All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Oh.
Thrown away?
Well, I mean, in the first they were cryogenically frozen. This does make
Other
things
bodies
difficult.
are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
If I blue ball you in this, I swear. No. I feel like it's probably gonna wrap up in the next like 12 minutes. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was the other person in the hangar. If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
You already know the answer.
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
Uh-huh. If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Something had been decided? Commit? I think the first one could be commit. No, it's not commit. No, commit libent? Oh, I thought it'd be like commit murder or something. Okay, so the first one's gonna be victim. So we have victim, and then what? H? Victim, he... The victim helped. It was decided at the beginning that the victim was going to help.
I can't believe I overlooked this.
What do you mean?
Who would have seen this coming? What do you... I can't believe I overlooked the most insane fact of all time.
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped.
Uh-huh.
Which means they were working together.
Kokichi and Kaito, yep.
Huh? Working
This
together?
game's so fucking stupid. Yeah, it definitely it sold us on Kokichi's in the mech, but it was Kaito the whole time.
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside.
Definitely the fact of all time. All right, now we swap out.
They switched places while the press and the camera were stopped. Then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times.
Different times.
An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
I hate it. I hate it so much. This is so awful.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
Dying by hydraulic press would be so painful. Well, if you can do it fast enough, I would hope it wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, it's probably pretty fucking awful.
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing.
Even Monokuma would be tricked. There's so many double crossings.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
So it's Kaito. Like, it would hurt for like a sec before non-existing. Yeah, like that's the idea is, you know, you really don't exist for very long in the press, but in that moment, yes, it would be incredibly painful. I don't like this.
So, have you realized who done it yet?
Have we? The culprit of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that exisal. It can only be them. Wait, if I like go over the exisal, can I just pick the the exisal? Oh, well, let me pick the exisal. All right, well, it's time to it's time to pick our boy. There's Kokichi. Let's grab Kaito Momota. How the fuck did I predict this hours ago, and yet now
the victim we saw in the video was Kaito.
No, I was like, oh no, you were right. I just had to drag you along for 2 hours. She's dead forever? You want to believe she's dead forever.
Was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
So it was hope no one got the thing, but Kaito would sacrifice himself to get rid of Kokichi and make sure Maki is innocent, because if that happened, Kokichi gave the antidote. I fucking hate this game. Yeah, it's
the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped.
Truly irritating. Yeah, they just agreed to switch places.
The culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi.
How did we predict this
be Kaito.
Hours ago?
So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi.
Isn't Kokichi.
It has to be Kaito.
Uh-huh.
What did you say?
It has to be Kaito.
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Yes, apparently.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense.
We've been called it, damn it. Yeah, we can't kill him. Yes, we must kill our boyfriend.
The conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Is he really there, guys?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Huh? Huh? Actually, yeah, huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait.
What Witch Queen was saying. Look at the bottle that he's
I saw it with
drinking.
my own eyes.
No, okay, so this isn't true because Kokichi did not drink the antidote. That is not what he was drinking. Witch Queen told us earlier to pay a lot of attention to that vial. He was not drinking the antidote. Kaito was able to drink the antidote.
Kokichi
So
drank
she
the
killed
antidote that he
Kokichi?
stole from Kaito.
No, I definitely think that that Kaito is the one that killed Kokichi.
There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
We need the aneurysm vid right now. I agree. So maybe we should do it a redeem. I cannot. There is no way in fuck that you guys are getting that goddamn aneurysm vid as a redeem. Absolutely not. Trying to protect Kaito. It's like 15 seconds of I can't. That would be too much power for all of you.
There was only
you know
one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer. Right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
After the vein blows the first time, I'll think about it. If you send me an edit that's like 5-ish seconds long, I'll consider it.
I guess that's how things turned out.
Shortened with a 30-minute cap, I'll consider it. You have to do the editing, though. I don't want to do all that. That's a lot of work for me.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead.
Is dead.
I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's
That is the truth. That is the thing that happened. There's no way around it. I killed Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
what?
You believe
You saw him
that?
drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it.
It's not selfish, though. It's selfish to, like, make it a 1v1 against you and Monokuma. That would be selfish. So if it is Kaito, then yeah, very selfish.
So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible.
Possible. See, Gonta would say unpossible.
There
Like a
is no
gentleman.
other possibility. I killed Kaito!
What an amazing time. What a truly impressive time. Because I know it's about to happen, so I truly do know that we are about to actually go into, like, a panic attack mode. So, it's me. It's me. I'm that jolly little guy. All right. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me this evening. It is truly, I sweared and I lied. Get Dougied on, get lied to, take this L, all the things, you know? But I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me this evening. It truly is an amazing experience to be able to come up here four times a week. You're not going to show us the end? No. What's happening right now is called a cliffhanger, and it means that I'm not going to give you the end of this trial. You have to come back on Sunday to see the end of the trial. I know. Amazing, isn't it? Did you send me that fucking aneurysm video? Fuck you. Hey. That's how the dice go. Managing my brain aneurysm. Don't worry, I got you. All right, we're gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna send you on somewhere. This entire fucking trial, this absolute entire fucking trial is just brain aneurysm. All right. You know, I'm not going to send anyone anywhere tonight. I'm just going to tell you all to have a great evening. I appreciate all of you staying with me, even through the highs and the lows, and the stream going down for a second. Have an amazing night, everyone. I will be back here tomorrow at the same time, same place, doing Danganronpa. We should finish the trial there. I hope you all have an amazing evening. I'll see you later.